बलि चढ़ोगे, बलि मांगती काली माँ, मुक्ति देगी काली माँ। काली माँ, काली माँ, शक्ति दे, बलि चढ़ाओ तेरे आगे, स्वीकार करो। अब इसकी जान मेरी मुट्ठी में है, अब इसकी जान मेरी मुट्ठी में है, अब इसकी जान मेरी मुट्ठी में है, अब इसकी जान मेरी मुट्ठी में है।
ओम नमः शिवाय, 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 ओम शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय।
A cult not born of chaos, but of order, ritual, doctrine, and sacrifice. In Hindu tradition, Kali is the goddess of time, destruction, and transformation. She is fierce, powerful, and protective, known for annihilating evil to restore balance, but like all ancient deities, her image can be reshaped, twisted by those who crave control. Thuggee cult, as shown in the Temple of Doom, has done exactly that. They've taken Kali's and stripped away her protective essence, leaving only the blood, the fire, and the death. In this fictional universe, the cult doesn't worship the goddess of justice. They worship her as a god of vengeance, pain, and submission. To them, Kali demands hearts. She demands blood, and she demands power reclaimed through death. History remembers the Thuggee as shadowy assassins, men who traveled in packs, posing as friendly companions to travelers, only to strangle them in the name of Kali. Some accounts describe them as ritual murderers. Others say they were nothing more than scapegoats created by colonial paranoia. But in the Temple of Doom, the Thuggee are no rumor. They are very much alive, reborn beneath Pankot Palace, led by a high priest named Mola Ram. The British may have driven them into hiding 100 years ago, but underground, in the past and shadows, they thrived. And now they are more organized, more dangerous, and more fanatical. The temple is carved into rock like an open wound. The walls are stained with soot, the air thick in smoke with the scent of burning oil. At its center stands a monstrous idol of Kali, eyes glowing red with eternal fire. The cultists gather in silence before their god, dressed in blood-red robes, their faces expressionless. They chant in unison as if possessed. It's not a religion of faith, it's a machine of obedience. The rituals are not symbolic, they are physical. Real blood is spilled, real lives are taken. In a grotesque performance of loyalty, victims are bound, hearts torn from their chests while still beating, and they offer to the goddess. Flames consumed the bodies, and the cult rejoices, not in grief, but in power. These aren't sacrifices for mercy, they are sacrifices to dominate. The Thuggee believe that Kali grants them control over life, death, and the minds of others. And with each ritual, they grow stronger, more devoted, more inhuman. At the heart of the Thuggee's resurgence are the Sankara stones, mystical relics believed to grant supernatural powers to those who wield them. While no such stones exist in Hindu scripture, in the world of Temple of Doom, they are sacred objects, gifts from the gods that can heal lands, summon fire, or bring destruction. Mola Ram possesses 3 of the 5 stones. They glow with a haunting light, pulsing like a heartbeat. These relics are not symbols. They are tools and weapons. The fire that once brought worship now burns bridges. Mola Ram, in his arrogance, underestimates the power of human will. He believes Kali's grip is eternal. But when the chains begin to break and the blood of Kali is rejected, the cult's foundation begins to shake. Rituals become rushed, slaves resist, and chaos seeps into the stone beneath Pankot. The final blow doesn't come in a single moment, but in a cascade, the Sankara stones are lost. The heart of the temple, the lava pit, is desecrated. The mines flood with resistance. The idol of Kali, once towering and feared, becomes a backdrop of destruction. And Mola Ram, so proud, so invincible, meets his end not in fire, but in fear. Betrayed by the very power he claimed to control, his body is claimed by the sacred river, torn apart by crocodiles. Not even Kali offers him protection. The Thuggee cult crumbles with his fall, the faithful scatter, and the chants die out. The evil temple, carved by hand and ritual, returns to silence. The Temple of Doom gave us one of cinema's most horrifying portrayals of a cult. And while the real Thuggee were far more complicated, and Kali, never the monster shown here, the film captured a deeper fear. The way belief can be weaponized, the way ritual can become routines, and the way evil, when dressed in faith and tradition, can hide in plain sight. Kali Ma's name will echo through the stone chambers of our memory, not because of what she truly represents, but because of what the cult made her become. Power, blood, control. That is the evil, that is Kali Ma.